$2 a month or something.
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
God damn, it's been a long time since you've done one of these too. Yeah, the last one was with Jeremy Hahn.
It's been
that was like what, November maybe? I think
so, dude.
It was last year. I know that. It wasn't this year. But yeah, we're back, so hopefully we'll be doing these more regularly. Yeah. So I know you have been playing a lot of Apex Legends.
Yes. EA, Respawn, same cast that did the Modern Warfare.
Which is Modern Warfare Remastered is the free PSN game this month.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, starting March 5th.
If you have a PS Gold Plus, what you need to do that. Oh my gosh.
Even if you already played Modern Warfare way back in 2006, 7 when it came out?
Good question.
No. 2004, I think. Maybe.
Really?
I think so. It's a minute ago.
It's a phenomenal game.
Yeah. I mean, even
such
back
a great
then.
Experience. But yeah, so with the Apex though, I'll just talk about all the good things that I really enjoy about it. Is the character design, the flow of it. I've never been good at Fortnite, especially because of the building aspect. It's another battle royale game.
Yeah.
And with the battle royales, like what I like about it is the teamwork. The idea of like everybody working together towards one common goal, and then the pressure of like when it's like your squad against another squad type.
Yeah.
But there are tons of good elements that I like in Apex, where it's like like if you die, you're not completely out. Your teammates
I love that.
can kind of get you back. The ping system in it. I hope other VR games or even other like
other games.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I don't know, either somehow use it, reuse it, use it as influence or whatever, because it's really well done. It's very fluid.
Yeah,
it's a good mix of like, okay, it's not too realistic like PUBG in a sense, but it's not too like flamboyant and
and the comparisons to Titanfall 2 are well made.
Well, it made me pick up Titanfall 2 again and play that, which I really enjoyed.
Okay.
The campaign, the multiplayer I always liked in Titanfall 2. It was really fast, action packed, especially with the mech and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like with this one, it's still very fast, but man, you can like land in and then not find a weapon.
Oh my god, yeah.
For quite a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, which I think is just that's an issue I think with battle royale games in general. I don't know how you would fix that without drastically changing the genre.
Right.
Because in my opinion, the only things it suffers from are the things all other battle royale games suffer from. You can run around for minutes and not finding a weapon. You can die immediately and just kind of sit there unless your teammates revive you.
Right.
Which actually does mitigate part of the problem with Fortnite and PUBG. But the other one is like sometimes the map is so big in the beginning, you land and then like you don't see anybody for 8 minutes. I got to the number 4 slot in the game without killing anybody just because I didn't see anybody for 10 minutes.
Right. Oh, shoot, Pimp. I remember we played. Well, it's been out for like 3 weeks now, or maybe 2 or some change. I just now won, I think, like my first or second game.
Nice.
All the other times it was always like, it's either like you're in third or fourth place, or you're like in 19th. But I like I love the idea of how each character has a different kind of supporting role type of deal, and if you play to that character's abilities, that's where it really shines too.
It kind of reminds me. I could be wrong because I never played it, but it's similar like to Overwatch, right? Where they have, it's a hero based battle royale.
Yep.
And they each have like different powers, and they kind of remind me of like Overwatch or like Borderlands, where you have like if you play in a squad, you want to balance it with like this person's a healer, this person's support, this person is this long range, whatever.
Yep. Yeah, so, like I think it's like Bangladesh, the black sheep.
She's just like the tank, right?
Was she what? purposely what she does, she'll also throw out some smokes and whatnot. So then that way,
that's right. She got the smoke grenades.
Yeah, and what's pretty awesome is like, say if she's getting shot at type of deal, it'll like have her like so she can run faster and whatnot.
Oh,
so
that's right.
That's
yeah,
actually pretty slick.
Yeah, her ability is like if you're running while you're under cover or under fire, you run faster.
Yeah,
that's kind of neat.
And then like her special ability is kind of like calling an artillery strike or whatever. If you can use that well, it's on point. Really fun character. Like the dialogue in it. Is really like the Mirage dude. I don't know if you. He's got some fun lines.
Yeah, I like it. It feels it's not too serious, and it's not. It's kind of cartoony, but not super cartoony the way about Fortnite is.
Yeah, they found a good balance.
A good balance.
They found it really good. Because I want to say like it's a good mixed bag of the major BR ones. It's a good mixed bag of like PUBG, of also Black Ops.
Oh yeah,
you know, with the futuristic type of deal, and then you know, like we were saying earlier, like UI design on it, solid. Oh yeah, I really love it. Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah, I mean it's Respawn who did Titanfall and who is made up of former OG Infinity Ward people. Yeah, who did Modern Warfare.
And for them just to throw it though, like they were just like yo, here it is, boom. Didn't see any kind of market. Or I didn't see any kind, and it's free.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
Yeah.
How can you not try it? You know, like I don't understand. That's the thing that gets me, and I'm gonna go on a little rant now. I don't understand how certain people just like say, "Nah, I don't like it" or whatever. And if you haven't even tried it and it's free, like, But okay, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, some people will complain about anything. Yeah. I mean, I loved. I don't know why it made me think of this, but it's because it gets free and people won't even try it. Yeah. But like when Wendy's reduced the size of their free. What do they call them? They don't call them milkshakes.
The Frosty.
Yeah. The free Frosty you get with the key tag. They like made them smalls instead of mediums, and people were complaining. And like the Wendy's Twitter account was like, "It's free. Yeah. Stop complaining."
Yeah. Right. Yep. And I want to say it's because I think I got it. And I think I only paid like $3 or something. Like it was very for the whole year.
Yeah, dude. Like free small Frosties for a year for $3.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
They don't complain about that. So
yeah.
But
back to Apex.
Yeah, this is a really solid one. Yeah. It was a good timing as well, especially before like Division 2 hits and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm having fun, really fun with friends. I've been having.
I mean, I'm terrible at it, and I'm still having fun.
Dude, no. I'm sorry. I suck at this game completely. Like, my aim is okay, but the fun factor is what I like the most about it. Yeah. And for me, I take it like if I'm falling asleep and I'm either dreaming about it and I wake up and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm still thinking about the Apex, and that's a win for me. Right. Yeah. And I just really hope they add more stuff to it. They do have another kind of like, I guess, system where you pay actual money, but I think it's all cosmetic. I haven't really invested. I typically never do that stuff, so I don't know what all they have in there or not. But really fun characters. The environments. I hope they add other stuff to the map. I hope it seems so far like they've been taking like the good stuff out of the major ones and like kind of like mixing them up. So I hope they just keep building up from there because they've already got a good formula happening.
Yeah, I mean like. Respawn knows how to do a competitive analysis. Yeah, they're like, this was good in PUBG, this was good in Fortnite, this was good in Overwatch. Yeah. Let me just have all of those. Yeah. And like you said, the map though. I mean, it's only been out 3 weeks, right? And it's free, but like the map isn't that varied. Yeah. Like I've only played like 3 rounds, and I kind of feel like I've seen everything on the single map. Right. Which I don't. Is that? I haven't played many Battle Royale games. Do they all kind of only have one map?
I know PUBG, I don't know the amount, but I know they had several, like more than just one. The Fortnite one.
Like there's just one island.
I remember something. I think it was just like but like separate sections.
Fortnite
but I think
like
something happened.
Yeah. That'd be. But the map is really cool. Right. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think I got late into it, like around 3rd or 4th season. And then, like I said, with the building aspect, my brain just I just could not. But I really enjoyed the characters and stuff in there, and I enjoyed like watching the other pro players,
people who are ridiculous at it. Yeah. It is. It is like it's fun watching people who are ridiculously good at like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But I think it's more fun watching people ridiculously good at Fortnite. Yeah. Just because you see like things go up. Yeah. And you're like, why? Like, why is there like a Great Pyramid all of a sudden? Like, where did this come from?
Nothing. Yeah. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I like that creativeness behind that for sure. But yeah, if you haven't tried Apex, highly recommend. It's going to be frustrating in the beginning. Give it like a good, I would say like 3 days or something. If you're still not digging after that, then just go
especially if you haven't played many. Like I said, the only battle royale game I'd played before was a little bit of PUBG on my phone.
I got you.
And a little bit of Fortnite. So like I was kind of at first I was trying to approach Apex like I would play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So just like run to get a gun and then running everywhere trying to find someone to shoot, but you can't really play it that way. You got to be a little more methodical. It's a different game.
Another
because like you will see nobody.
Yeah,
most likely you will see nobody at first.
No fall damage. That's amazing.
I thought that was super interesting. I fell off a cliff and I was like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah,
and then it's just like, no, I'm good.
Yep. It was just like, and the sound effects. That was good. Yeah,
the sound is really good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
it's clean. I mean, but again,
I mean it's a battle royale game made by a team that has like over a decade of experience making fantastic games.
It was a delight to be like, oh, what is this? Yeah. Oh, and it's free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see those guys still working because they make some good games.
Yeah, because it was and the thing that caught, I was like, EA.
Yeah.
But then it just, I don't know. I've had a good experience. I've had fun playing it, and I'm not much to complain about on it, dude. I just hope they improve and everything positively works out for them.
Yeah, so. I hope people that care less about their money buy a lot of skins to give them more money to keep developing.
Exactly. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
agreed. Yeah, and like I think so far, like what I've seen on Reddit and whatnot, the community seems pretty helpful.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Like, I haven't seen too many people get, like, really butthurt being like, oh, my gosh, you're a scrub. Or, like, oh, my gosh, like, this noob over here type of deal. So, thank goodness so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You will get some tryhards and stuff every now and again.
Yeah.
But from my most experience, the cats that had on the mic and whatnot, it was like, hey, yeah, you know, you got this wingman pistol or something like that. Or, or the, what is that? Oh, man, what is the name of this silly pistol? No, there's a shotgun that when you deck it out, it annihilates people.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name of it though. So I'm sorry on that. But people giving like nice constructive feedback instead of just being like, you know, just like, oh, you suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. So many games just evolve into toxic communities.
Exactly. Exactly. And so far, I mean, at least from my personal experience, granted, I've only put, I would say at most maybe, I don't know, 50 games or something like that is how many that I've played. Maybe a little bit more. And, you know, playing with friends, playing with other randoms, I've had a pretty good experience.
No, when you say, like, you don't get scrubs on there. Did you get, when I pinged you, the Leo Morricone's heavy metal cover of No Scrubs?
Yeah.
So good.
That was so good. That was really,
I love that dude.
That dude is
so awesome.
He's amazing.
I saw he did a heavy metal cover of Baby Shark, too.
Oh, really?
It's so good.
And it's awesome because he gets his family into it,
That's so much fun. Yeah, he's, like, dressed as a shark, like, dancing with his daughter.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude is awesome.
That's a talented cat right there.
Yeah.
They're all talented. Because,
his wife, is a musician too.
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he plays a little tiny drum set.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Anyway, aside.
Yep. No, good stuff.
But Apex. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited for it. It'll probably be one of the probably my neighbor.
Got you. I recommend it, and I love like if I find we're in a conversation like just a social conversation with other cats that are gamers and are interested in that. Trust me, Apex is something I would.
Yeah. It'll probably be the only It'll probably be the battle royale game I try to stick with.
Yeah,
play more than like I tried PUBG. It was okay. Actually, I was enjoying it until I got a notification on my phone that was all in Chinese text. I was like, nah, I don't want this. Yeah. And then Fortnite was okay, but like you said, the building is just, I can't.
The thing from my experience with PUBG is I like the realism behind it. It's just that there were some points where I would get kind of bored here and there. But I suck at that game. I'm terrible at PUBG. Absolutely terrible. But then there were like these high intense moments where I was like, oh my gosh, this is fun. Oh my, yes. And with Apex, it's one that I would highly recommend. At least to try if you were curious about the BR.
I mean, it's free. Yeah. Why,
that's exactly. It just falls into that.
Yeah.
It's free, so why not just
give it an hour? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't even need a PS Plus subscription. Just
Yep, indeed. Hold on one second, because I want to figure out. Hold on, I want to get that Apex Legends joint, the shotgun that I was talking about. Once I see it,
is it the Excuse me.
Because they did drop a new weapon called the Havoc.
Like the 3-round pistol one.
No,
Mozambique.
Mozambique. Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. Okay. That Mozambique, I haven't had too much luck with it.
Yeah.
But I think it's more me. Like, my aim is so bad.
It's weird. It's not. It's like, it's only 3 rounds. Yeah. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Nah. And it has a really low rate of fire. Yeah. I don't really see a use case for it.
Yeah. Did you know Peacekeeper?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Once you get that fully attached and stuff like that Peacekeeper.
I like the lever action shotgun just because.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I have a soft spot for all lever action guns.
I got you. Yep.
Even in Far Cry 5, I love the 4570 in lever action.
One thing.
Or lever action in 4570.
This is how much of a noob I am. Mm-hmm. I recently learned you can change the fire rate on certain weapons. Pressing the left directional button, you can go from single fire to full auto.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll see it.
A little whiskey.
You'll see it in the bottom right hand corner, like where they have the icon of the weapon and whatnot.
Okay.
There will be like, hey, you can hit the left button and you can change the fire rate. I did not know that.
Oh. Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But yep.
Cool.
Recommend. Cool. For sure.
Shadow.
All right.
Shadow Blade? Space Blade Shadow?
Isn't it? I think it's Blade Shadow. That thing I am very curious about.
Yeah.
But I should say that I don't have a gaming PC.
Right. Yeah. So this would be a service probably mostly for people who don't have a gaming PC.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you want to explain what it is? Because you kind of.
I can take a stab at it. Hopefully, I won't butcher it too much. It's like what you can. All right. The way it was pitched to me was, you pay for this app, this cloud service app.
Yeah.
You tap into, I guess somehow it connects. You have like your own personal high-end PC computer, or something like that. So that way you can do not just PC gaming, but you can do video editing. It's like your own high-end personal computer.
Yeah.
Apparently it works on PC and it works on a Mac. It's kind of like a virtual like a remote play or something if you had a PlayStation.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it works like anything. They were saying like Android phone and shit too, right?
Anything.
Yeah.
So, but how good? Like, you know, like that's the thing that gets me. It's just like how it has to be based off of your internet connection.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not going to do well with like a 15 gigabit or 15 megabit.
Yes. And then what I'm curious about, and which is why I wanted to talk to our coworker John about it, was that the latency. I want to know the input. I want to visually see what is happening here, type of deal. And like, because I think what it is too, it sounds too good to be true.
It does almost.
But I want to believe that it's all good. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, So that's
because you've heard things like this before. Like, was it the PS Now?
Yeah.
Or something where you could like play PlayStation games remotely, and like they said, I never tried it, but I heard it was like the lag was awful, and it would drop connections, and like
I believe the hype of the Vita.
Sean was saying the Vita. Is it the one Sean was talking? That works for you?
No. When the Vita first came out, they pitched it and was like, "Hey, you can." I believe the hype.
Past tense. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Me and my son, I was like, son, we're going to get this joint. We're going to be on point. It's going to be a blast. You see in the commercial, they were like, dude, we're still playing the game and be on the train station. I was like, this is amazing.
Nah.
It wasn't that.
I know.
So
what was Sean saying? Like, in his own house, he had trouble streaming from his PlayStation to the Vita?
Yeah. Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the problem. Only certain type, because they were trying to blame it on the developers, being like, "Hey, it's not PlayStation, it's the developers. They haven't put." And the developers were like, "No, it's PlayStation. you guys don't have your infrastructure, whatever." And I was like, "Look, fam, I just want what I saw in the commercial."
Right. Yeah. I don't care whose fault it is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the time, I think the Vita was like a $300 system or something like that when I picked it up.
Yeah.
And thankfully, returned that motherfucker, and that was good. But yeah. So with this Blaze Shadow, it's again because I've always wanted to have a gaming PC in this day and for where we are. I like the cloud service.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if that's gonna get hated on or not, but I like that stuff.
Yeah.
It's super convenient.
Oh yeah.
The idea of like, okay, trying to buy the video card, I guess I'm too lazy, and I like the idea of just having it like peace of mind.
Yeah. It's intimidating. I mean, even I was saying to someone, like I've installed my own video card.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's easy. You pull the case off and shove the card in and you're done. But like installing a processor, that for some reason that seems really intimidating to me, because it's like you got to take it off and then scrape off the old putty and put in new putty and then put it on there, and if you put too much in, your house blows up. And
the thing for me too is like, I just
want to buy something from Xenon or whatever. From Alienware. Yeah,
I spent $1,500, and like, okay, I got this gaming PC that I just want to use for gaming, but then eventually I know in the back of my head it's going to get outdated.
Yeah,
and I understand, like, logistic wise and stuff like that. Oh, if you're paying for a cloud, it's not, you're kind of like renting it. You're not really owning it. Type of deal. And I get that. I truly do. But the idea of like, okay, now they have it where you can hook it up to your TV.
That's pretty slick.
Dude.
Yeah. The thing that I wonder about though is like, well, okay, so it is cool that there's not a set library of games that you can play,
right?
Which is what I thought at first. But no, like you said, it's your own computer. You can, you have Adobe Creative Cloud, install it. You have a Steam account, install it and download all your games and run them at ultra settings.
Yes.
But like if you're, I'm just curious how you upload stuff to the computer. Like if you're working on it for video editing, how do you upload your clips and your graphics?
Exactly.
And then if you cancel your account, is there a way to get your data off of it?
Yeah.
So I imagine
there has to be. Yeah.
You're renting. I would hope it's like renting space. Like, if you, I guess, I don't know. I'd have to look into more into that and see.
But all I've done is at face value. I had a coworker talk about it. I believe the hype.
Yeah.
I saw the one 5-minute video or something like that, and I'm like, okay. That's the gist that I've done.
I love the idea of it though.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like you said, like buy whatever Arkham Knight to use in a really old game.
But still,
play at high settings, and then not only that, but like I'm in an airport. And I'm going to play Arkham Knight on my phone, or I'm
or all my service stuff.
I'm visiting my folks, and I'm gonna edit video on my Galaxy tablet.
Yep.
In Premiere, not in like Adobe Rush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like full fledged. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that is. I'm very curious.
It's $35 a month now, right?
30. Well, here's the thing. So $35, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if you get referred to somebody that's already on it, I think it bumps down to like 25 or something like that. Now, the thing that I haven't learned yet, I don't know if it's like a pay by month type of deal.
Oh, okay.
Or if it's like, hey, you know what, we're gonna hold you.
Commit for a year or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which, okay, you gotta make money. I understand business.
I mean, if it works well, and you're not the kind of person who wants to build their own gaming PC but still wants to play, take advantage of things like Steam sales and play PC only games, it seems it's tempting.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty cool. And like I said, I priced. Well, okay, so on their website they list the specs for just about everything except for the processor.
Okay,
which is weird. But so I priced a similar computer on Zydax.
Okay.
And so like no monitor, nothing, no extra stuff that would make it look cool, like no lights, no LED fans, because like you're not going to see that shit when you're running the computer.
Right.
And then I just kind of picked a random processor because I don't know what they have. And it would, at $35 a month, if you could somehow get a credit card with no interest, it would take like 30 months to pay off that computer.
Right.
To have someone else build it for you. I didn't price it like to build it your own, but I mean, okay, maybe like 20 months.
Yeah.
You know,
I got
it would be cheaper, but still, you know.
Yeah.
So and then they keep upgrading it too, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was literally just gonna say. Like, I wonder what they do on their end. Like, do they just keep upgrade type of it? And
I was reading a Reddit thread about it, and they said I think right now they're on like the 1080 Ti, I think, or something. Okay, is what they've got in there. Okay, and they're slowly rolling out. They're trying to figure out a way to roll out the RTX cards. Okay. I think. All right. Because like they don't want to. Because there's an issue of like, well, okay, if we can only get so many, which computers do we upgrade? How do we choose who gets the new cards? You know, or like, do we wait until we have 500 RTX cards and then upgrade all of them at once? And like, so it's kind of a.
Has something like this been done before? Like, I'm saying, like on this kind of. Because I
think it's an older. I've seen something like this before. I can't remember who used to do it. Okay, but not on this. I don't
kind
think,
of
not.
Level.
Yeah, it wasn't like play games. At ultra settings, it was kind of more like extreme flash games,
right?
Or
right.
Like PlayStation.
Along those,
PlayStation 1, games, and I don't think it was very done very well because it was kind of like.
Because have you ever
I think
tried?
It was in like 2007 or 2008.
Okay, because I've tried the whole like stream from the PlayStation, playing on my MacBook thing or whatever. Yeah. And even in that, it was like it was kind of buggy. Like great idea. Just
actually, I might be thinking of the PS Now thing because that was the one where like couldn't you subscribe to it and then like stream games on your phone or something?
I don't know.
I thought they had something like that.
I get it confused.
PS Now.
What is the one where you can play like old PS titles and stuff on it? Is that the PS Now? Yeah, see. Yeah. Shows you how much I know.
No. PlayStation Now is I think the is an app.
PlayStation games or something?
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Enjoy PlayStation Now, 750 plus games on demand. Unlimited access to a growing library of over 750 PS4, 3, and 2 games, all with one subscription. Yeah, so I've heard mixed reviews on this.
I was just going to ask, like, what
like some people say it's great, other people say it's terrible. You have to take into account people's connection speeds. Yeah. So,
what are some of the stuff that they don't like about it? Like, what are the? I always go
mostly the choppiness.
Okay.
Like it's slow, the input lag,
Do you honest question, seriously, do you go like when you're like, hey, I want to go ahead and get this book item, whatever, do you go right to like say, I never go to the 5-star reviews. I always go to like the 3, 2, 1. I always want to see about that jazz. Okay, all right. I didn't know if I was like the only cat. Like, I'm not trying to be like negative on a certain product. I just want I want to know like an honest opinion, type of deal. So,
and you want to see like, okay, there's one 1-star review. Let's see what it is, and
exactly.
See if it's someone stupid like it came in an orange box, right? And like okay,
exactly.
Huh? What was that? That Reply All episode where they were talking about how to spot fake Amazon reviews, and they said the fake ones are almost always super high praise, and then just but like one thing wrong. Yeah. But that one thing wrong can be fixed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like this TV is amazing, but the stand was the wrong color. But you can just fix it with black nail polish, like something. I don't know, something stupid like that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's the other thing that gets me. I think I've done one comment on the Cintiq or whatever. I rarely ever do comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, because I don't want to come off. I always try to put my shoes in theirs, like their perspective type of deal. Trying to be like, hey, you know what? Don't want to just complain just to complain. I try to like understand, like, does this shit really make sense? Or am I just complaining to be complaining?
Yeah.
But yeah. And the other thing too, it's kind of like when you get bad food service or something like that. Yeah. It's rare for me to be that guy being like, you know what, this place sucks. I want my money back type of thing. I just want to be like,
well, it's like when I do like Netflix is constantly making changes that I don't like.
Yeah.
And so whenever I ask them like, can I go back to the old? Is there an old way? I try not to phrase it as like, listen, I hate the shit you've been doing. Yeah. I try to be like, hey, is there a way to go back to the old awesome way? And yeah, one time actually it was funny. It led to this long conversation with the support dude about how to fix the rating system on Netflix.
Okay.
It was really cool because the dude.
What are they doing now for the rating system?
I think now they just have the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay.
But they used to have like the stars.
Oh, I remember.
Like 5 stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they went to thumbs up, thumbs down. And I was like, I didn't like that. And then somehow I was talking with the support dude, and like this dude knew a little bit about Bayesian networks.
Oh,
and, like,
okay.
Crowd stuff.
Yeah.
So like somehow we ended up in this long conversation about how you could use Bayesian networks and like interconnected stuff to like improve recommendations.
Really?
And it was really cool. It was funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, man, this is awesome. He's like, most people just yell at me how terrible it is. He's like, I've never had someone come on and be like, listen, this is how you fix your shit.
Dude, like that has to be one of the I don't
Thankless.
know. Dude, any kind of call service, like just deal like. Anytime I have to deal with somebody else's problems type of deal, and it could be like, hey, did you turn it on, off type of shit? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just applaud them, like teachers and stuff like that. I'm just like, man.
Yeah. My sister did an AT&T call center for a while, and like, a lot of it was very stressful. Yeah, I remember a couple times though, she'd find in the support forums someone who would be like, oh yeah, like I dealt with this one support person who was really awesome and super helpful, and she's like, that was my case.
Yes. Oh God, no! Don't do the flat pixel. Don't do that.
Yeah, we got some. I'm gonna be very careful how I enunciate this. Jeremiah Weed, spiced whiskey.
It's really
very tasty.
Yeah, it's very tasty. And
$13 out of Virginia ABC.
No, I don't.
Thank you, Shaq.
I need to meet that guy, man.
Yeah. Oh, we went to Crossroads last night.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh man, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Did Cole make it too then?
Yeah, Cole dropped by for a bit. Yeah. This is all going in the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Hey, Cole, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah. No, it was fun. Yeah, we played a few board games. We ended the night with Joking Hazard.
Okay. Yeah.
You know Joking Hazard?
I've heard.
Okay.
Did I hear it from?
It's probably from me. It's a better version of Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
So that was fun, especially after we all had a few. And I didn't know this. Crossroads serves Scotch and bourbon.
Really?
Yeah.
Done deal.
Pretty good. It's like $6 for Highland Park's Magnus Scotch, and like pretty like fill that glass with ice and then fill it with whiskey up to like there.
Really?
For $6? For $6. Yeah. We're also not sponsored by Crossroads.
Could be, but yeah. Put it out there. Was there a lot of people? Like, was it kind of busy by the time you went there?
No, I mean, busy but not crowded. I mean, Joe had reserved a table, so we had a table ready for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it was busy. They were doing good business.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like crowded.
Okay,
we didn't have to yell to talk to each other.
Yeah, that's good.
And good food, and it was fun.
Right.
Yeah,
done deal. Did you happen to notice? Did you happen to notice if the record and rarities was?
No, I didn't know. I mean, it was dark by the time I drove over there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bring your kids and they can play with this giant. No, it reminded me because you were talking about how your kids do or do not play Connect 4.
They do, but it's a time limit. Everything with my kids is a time limit. And then it's like as soon as you exceed that time limit, then it's just like, hey, you need to entertain me right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to go crazy in this place, and I'm going to.
They have a giant Connect 4 that's probably like 2 feet tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you would love that. Matisse would love that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But how does it work? It's like as soon as you enter in there. What is it like? You pay to sit down type of? They got to make some. Oh, really?
Nope. You go in and like, you say we want a table for 4 people or 6 people or whatever. Sit down. They give you some menus, food menus, drink menus, and then you go and go look at their show. They got like 1,200 games on the wall. That's awesome. And you can.
Do they sell games there too?
They sell games there too. Okay. So you can look at the games and pull them off the wall to borrow and bring them to your table. Play them, order food, order drinks.
That's such a good.
They have a downstairs that's family friendly.
Okay.
And then they have an upstairs where the bar is, and you can still order beer and whiskey for them to take downstairs to you.
Okay.
But upstairs they've got like an actual bar.
Okay.
And that's upstairs is where they have the more PG-13 games Cards Against Humanity, Joke and Hazard. Sense. Kids aren't allowed up there, but you can still take you want to play Sushi Go. But you don't want to have little kids running around. You can take that upstairs.
That's cool.
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
Was it from Daniels or something? Or?
No, my buddy Joe.
Oh, done do.
Yeah, I told him about it. We went there a few weeks ago, and I was like, dude, we should do this again. So
done.
Yeah, and
nice.
Got some more people there, and slowly
nice
getting people into the Crossroads fold.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And they do a lot of local beers too.
Okay.
Which is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Such a great idea, dude. Okay.
How did we get on that? We were talking about Blade Shadow.
And just normal organic conversation that just
I guess so. Yeah. But yeah, Blade Shadow. I'm interested in that. You'll have to let me know if you get that how it is.
Yeah.
The other thing I was concerned about is for me, if I got a super high end computer, VR is one of the things I'd want to do with it. I can't plug things into a computer. You don't.
See, they have that base thing or whatever.
Oh,
they have if later on if you get the chance to look online and stuff like that, I think from that Reddit video, I think the link that you sent to me.
Oh,
I think it had the base hub or whatever it's called, where you can plug in other peripherals to it.
No shit.
But VR is still a good question. I don't know how good it is though.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how the VR plugs into.
Is
it USB or FireWire? I don't know if FireWire is still a thing.
But still, how does it? Yeah.
Or probably HDMI. That makes more sense.
I think it.
Okay.
Definitely recheck that video that you said. I could have sworn I remember being like.
Okay.
And I think that's what John got. I think he was like, "Hey, it just dropped," and he was like on that. I think so.
Shit,
I think, but that's what I'm saying. I wanted to wait. I've been patiently waiting until he gets it in. He'd be like, "Yo, tell me your honest opinion about it."
Yeah.
And then also, "Yo, can I come to your house and play it?"
Right. Yeah.
Because I really want to know.
Yeah.
What's going down with it? But yeah. For me being selfish is definitely the video editing. But you raise a good point of where do my files go once I save it? Because everything's going to be
There's got to be a way because they're advertising that as not just a gaming PC, but a workhorse too. So you got to be able to get your files.
Yeah, exactly. So
well, shit. I guess you just upload them to Google Drive. Even if they don't provide a way, you could just do that, couldn't you?
You could. The only thing is that depending on your kind of depending on your stores, because you pay.
$35 a month for Blade Shadow or whatever it's called,
and then I'm doing 100 gigs for
it's $2 a month or something.
I think something like that. Yeah. But that's a damn good idea.
Or with that base thing, if it's got a USB 3 port,
you just plug in your
external hard drive. Yeah.
Also, the external hard drives on the consoles.
Oh yeah.
I think Bergen said his came in or something. He's been really digging it because the whole thing for me was it used to be just kind of like that storage dance and be like, hey, I got the games on here, but then I gotta install it back onto the console.
Yeah.
But these ones now you can play directly from there.
So wait, these are special external hard drives or what is it? Okay.
And they're 2 and 4 terabytes. And
how much?
I think Joe said his 4 terabyte one was 115, 120. Yeah,
that's cheap.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the price of a regular hard drive.
And apparently,
on the PS3, weren't the hard drives super expensive because they're special PlayStation hard drives?
Yeah. Now it's supposed to be 2 separate ones I think they're made by Seagate, the ones that that I remember learning about. They have it for Xbox and they have it for PlayStation. Fairly priced. The little bit of digging that I did see, the reviews were pretty solid.
Okay.
What I like a lot about the most about it is being like, oh, I can play directly from this hard drive. It's not that's cool. That's actually pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah. Because you don't have to do like the hard drive swap.
And apparently, like trying to get into your Xbox and your Xbox One, even in your Xbox One X, is like a headache.
Trying to like open up the case.
Yeah. Because apparently shit is like buried or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas on the PlayStation, I think it's just like on the side or something like that.
Yeah.
Attach that joint. But yeah.
Talk about Anthem?
We can. Like I was saying with the Anthem earlier.
Yeah.
It's another EA one.
It is EA. Yeah.
It's BioWare. More.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't BioWare? Am I mixing them up?
Mass Effect.
Oh, that was Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
Who did Dragon Age Origins? Is that also BioWare? Google did it.
Oh no, I'm saying Google.
I guess that was also BioWare.
They have BioWare, like they made visually amazing looking games. It's just the execution. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was BioWare.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah, Dragon Age. Okay, I liked Origins. Yeah, I like that one.
Sure.
Yeah, that's really seemed to kind of have fallen a little bit.
If you like, my thing is, if you like Monster Hunter, if you like Monster Hunter, and it has a good mix of like Destiny 2 elements, stuff like that. It's just that I feel it's because maybe I don't know the whole process and stuff like that, and all like the stakeholders and the people that make all the final decisions and whatnot.
Yeah,
I feel like somebody just dropped the damn ball.
Yeah,
like we had this awesome product. It could have been amazing.
Yeah.
It could have been this amazing contender, and it's just like, nope, I dropped it.
Yeah.
Because Anthem, when I did the whole that EA Access thing, here's another jazz. That EA Access, you can do it. It's like $5 a month, and then you can play games like Dead Space. You can play all these EA exclusive games.
Okay.
It's like again a Netflix. Of the games.
Is that something you have to wait? That's different than their launcher, right?
I think so.
Okay, because their launcher had Subnautica for free.
Ooh.
Not too long ago, and also that one I was telling you about that I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a video game version of Twin Peaks.
Okay. Oh, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, like some sort of like walking simulator.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, but
no. So the way I was able to do it was EA Access, $5. The first week was free.
I was thinking of the Epic. Sorry, I was thinking of the Epic Games launcher, not EA.
There we go. But you get 10 hours of Anthem, and I promise you, in that first 6 hours, I would say, I kind of get the gist of it. It's definitely more geared towards like PvE, like player versus environment type of deal, which I like.
Really,
especially when playing with friends and stuff like that. It's really cool. I don't mind farming.
I prefer that too.
I don't mind looting to an extent.
Right.
And I feel like they were doing a good balance on that. Flying in this game is amazing.
Oh yeah,
the sound design is amazing, son. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I was like, yes. I mean, I was cheesing from ear to ear. It was just
for the first 6 hours.
Just for the first 6 hours. It's definitely not worth $60.
Oh,
it's definitely. I want to say Bergen was talking about like already in overseas. It's already like equivalent to like $30.
Ooh, wow.
Or 30 or 40, whatever.
How long has it been out?
Maybe officially, I think like a week and a half or something like that, dude.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So like not even in the first month, whatever.
Yeah.
And then already dropping like that. And you get these other like YouTube cats and these other guys and whatever, like just want to like get on the bash train and like just bash it. So again, I'm like, well, hold on, can it be really this bad?
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think as far as for the price from EA, from BioWare, that's
expecting
tough
for all those three things. Yeah.
And then there's other stuff like that other people have gone off on a tangent and being like, hey, when you buy or when you earn a common weapon versus like a superior weapon, there isn't that much visual difference between it, and I get that type of deal.
Okay.
And there's so many other things that people have made videos on that artistically and verbally sound a lot better than what I could ever imagine to do. But like, long story short, it's just a beautiful, boring game that should not be $60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, because that's the other. It's been years in the making. Like,
it has. I remember when it was like, was it E3 like 2015 when they showed it?
I think so.
Or,
yeah.
No. We did. Did we do a podcast about it? Maybe not with you. Maybe with someone else.
I don't think I was.
So it might like 16 or 17 maybe.
Still,
but yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the thing was, they recently did. I think it was like a beta or a demo or something before that EA access thing, and it was fun. It was a blast. But it was just something in the back of my head. I was like, do I really want to get? And that's the other thing too. So I have only a couple other, game buddies that still play it.
Okay.
But they're honest though too. They're like, yeah, we like playing it, but it's just they want more. And that's the other thing too. So like when you play the main campaign, I think if you just run through it, you can do it in like 18, 24 hours, which is dope. Okay. Sweet spot. That's nice.
Not bad. Yeah.
The in-game content is lacking. There's not that much afterwards. So it's just like, okay, here I am again with this awesomely beautiful game, but what else can I do with it? Type of deal. Yeah. So, it was just something that not disappointed. For me, I'm not disappointed. I wasn't expecting too much. I was hoping to be blown away by it in a way. If that makes
Well, I mean they hyped it up so much.
Yeah.
I mean it was gonna be like the Destiny killer.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's the thing too. So like I haven't played Andromeda. Is that how you say it?
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, I haven't played. I just heard all the bad stuff about it, type of deal.
Yeah. But I've also heard other people that like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. Right.
I mean, Corey Davis.
Likes
it.
Loves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay. But so it's like, is it really that bad? So that's the other thing that I'm thinking about next, because I have the EA access. I'm like, well, shoot, it's on there.
I've heard. So I've been looking into it because I'm like working my way through Mass Effect 2.
Fair enough.
For the first time, I'm way behind the times. But I've heard that like they've, like what they do these days, shipped a bunch of updates and patches, and I've heard now Mass Effect Andromeda is pretty good.
See.
Yeah,
and I wonder,
just like No Man's Sky and all that. I have No Man's Sky too.
Here we go.
Yeah,
this is my tinfoil hat moment right here. I really think certain companies will purposely not just kick out a game that is not ready to be kicked out and be to the mass communities and public complaint. I think they'll dial shit back sometimes, being like, hey. Okay, community. We kicked out this stuff. We heard back feedback.
Yeah.
Now we made it better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I understand, like, as on a business side, like how you, like that whole what Division did.
Yeah.
Like how bad, terrible, everybody hated that joint, and then once it like was passionate. Now everybody was loving that game, and now Division 2, now people are like giving it a chance again and getting super hyped about it.
Yeah.
So somewhere I'm like, is it kind of like the business strategy of being like, instead of like always being like, hey, team, we're going to kick out the best that we can possibly do. It's like, hey, you know what? We can do that. I wonder if it's,
or if it's more like just taking the Division for an example. They're like, they could have kicked out a mediocre game that would have been forgotten by everybody in a couple months, or kicked out or hyped the hell out of it, kicked out something kind of shitty, gotten a whole lot of press because it's so bad,
right?
And then like everybody knows about it, even though they know about it because it's bad.
Yeah.
But then they ship a huge update, and now everybody still knows about it, tries it, and it's awesome.
And
kind of like, I mean, I don't think Hello Games did this, because I think Hello Games released a bad game for different reasons. But yeah, like everybody knew about No Man's Sky and thought it was going to be amazing, and it was hyped to hell, and then it came out and it was really bad, and it got a lot of press.
Yeah.
And it was still like on the tip of everyone's tongue. until they released that update last year.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, it's amazing now.
Yeah.
And like I think Hello Games just ran out of time, and I think what's his name got caught up in his own in his own hype.
That's understood though.
But I mean, that's maybe not an impractical.
Have you done the update and started playing it again? Or?
No, I haven't.
Oh, gotcha.
I have the game. I just haven't.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too, because do you remember the shit that Battlefield 4?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's a pretty amazing. That's a pretty fun game. Now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit. I remember the beta for Battlefield 3 when you were falling through the world, and oh my god, the beta for Battlefield 3 was awful.
Yeah.
That was like an alpha. That was not a beta.
That was not. Yeah. Exactly. Agreed. So I don't know. I guess with Anthem, I am really hoping for the best. I hope it doesn't just like flop or die, and then I really hope they take the comments and then just make a better product overall, and then like it just just knocks it out the park. Yeah, I hope they do. It's just I hate I hate is a strong word. I like when everybody's like, "Oh, EA boo hiss and all that." I got you. But at the same time, I'm just like, come on, guys, that's community. That's all. Dang it, let's get something positive out of here. So.
Yeah. I mean, EA makes good stuff.
Yeah,
they stumble a lot, but they make a lot of good shit.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I know I'm going back to Dead Space. Now that's the other thing too. Dead Space 3 though. Come on, guys. Dead Space, that first one, whew, that was a good one.
That was just, I think, at that time, a lot of survival horror games were going that way.
Yeah,
I mean, like enough. Resident Evil had basically become an action shooter.
Good point.
And like, I mean, I think even Silent Hill never really went that far, but they were still kind of edging away. I think
from what they.
By the time Downpour came out, they were kind of like, it was a little more action heavy.
Yeah.
Well, and what was Didn't they do one that was almost like an on-rails shooter, or am I thinking of something else?
I remember. No, I don't know. I remember the Metal Gear had some kind of thing, some kind of like weird.
Oh, like Survivagents.
After
Survivagents, some weird. Yeah. No, I was thinking of Parasite Eve, the Third Birthday. I was like, that was such a great RPG series.
Oh, I know.
And then like the Third Birthday is some weird like on rails shooter. Yeah. What the hell happened?
No, I remember. Was it?
I want to remake a Parasite Eve.
Was it Fear?
So good.
Fear. How far did they go? I can't.
I think there was.
Dude,
3 or 4.
I had. I can't remember.
The first 2 are fantastic.
Yeah. I remember it was when I had some huge laptop that was like 13 pounds.
Like HP Pavilion with a 17-inch screen
dude.
or something. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man.
I had one of those too when I was in college.
That power brick. Oh my lord, dude. Oh, I would
like throw out your back carrying it to class,
dude.
Yeah.
That would get so roasted when I would take that to school so many times. Oh man. But yeah. I just remember playing Fear on that joint. I remember because I was a believe it or not, I was just like a regular store manager, but at Sport and Health.
Okay.
I was supposed to be like giving tours and stuff like that. Pop open that laptop. I was like, dude, it was bad. It was so bad. It was worth it though. It was worth it. So worth it. All right. Well, what else? Was that it, or we got more?
We can talk about Anthem. No. We can talk about what else you're playing this week. If you're playing anything other than Apex.
I'm still. Kai got me back on to finish Red Dead.
Oh,
I haven't.
Nice.
I didn't completely finish it.
Okay.
What else was I playing? Oh, and so my nephew. Chinto.
Okay.
He got me back because he just got an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he got me back on that Gears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a stupid fun game.
Oh, have you? Because I know you got back your Rocksmith.
Yep. And I've been
playing that.
Jamming on that dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a good.
Yeah.
I felt so bad, but at the same time, I was like,
come on, kid, you're not using it.
Come on, nephew, give it back. Man, appreciate it. Love you.
Yeah.
So with the Gears, there's nothing. There's nothing like crazy, amazing. Go to the store, pick up an Xbox, go get this right now.
Yeah.
It's just an overall fun one, and I think
Gears has a lot of nostalgia at this point.
And I think what had happened I think I remember the last time I played it was like a Gears 3.
Uh-huh.
And one of the Gears after that, they changed the horror mode or whatever, and it just completely turned me off. I can't remember if it's like Gears Judgment or something like that. But anyway, long story short.
Did they make?
Good question. I don't know.
Okay.
But this Gears 4, side note.
Uh-huh.
The main character, I think his name starts with a J or something like that. That tells you how much I remember.
Oh, okay.
But no, his face. Promise you, if you look up Gears 4, the main dude looks just like Gary Smith. Exactly. I tell Gary, I'm like, Gary, I'm playing as you again. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
If people are listening to this and you want to know what Gary Smith looks like, go way back in our library and look at episodes 1 and 2 of Muddled Dice.
There you go.
Gary Smith is the guy who doesn't have the giant beard.
Yeah. It is uncanny. I'm like, yo, somebody found a picture of you and was just I gotta
look at this.
If you, it's like Gears 4. I think it's like the title sequence or what, like the menu screen or whatever. So if you can find an image of that jazz, it's that dude. But hold on, where is? That's Mark. Where is? See that's Gary. But dang it. Oh come on, there has to be. The logos are pretty cool on that too. Dell is pretty dope. Pretty much, if Gary wanted to do cosplay or something like that, this is who he should be. See, you can kind of get
a bad
sense
angle.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if we could see like the menu screen or whatever of it.
Oh, that is cosplay.
Yeah. Oh, they had put in if it would help. Oh, right there.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you had like the split hair and shit like
that.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's freaking. And so what was crazy, I remember when we talked about this, maybe it was a year ago when we went to the comic book shop and they had the action figure. I was this close to getting it just because I was like, yo,
nice.
But it was like $25.99. So I was like, whew. But
that's a lot of money for a gag gift.
Yeah. So, yes, a lot of times, like there are certain expressions that he does. This is freaking Gary. There's like ways that he looks right in into the camera. I'm like, that's fucking Gary right there. Like that's. And then
that's amazing,
dude. Yeah,
that is amazing.
See, I'm gonna text it to you. Like, I'm gonna take a screen grab and I'm gonna send it to you. Oh man, like that's
awesome.
So yeah, so with that though, it's a pretty cool spinoff on the whole Locust, what happened with them and the other kind of creatures and whatnot.
Okay.
And then there's these other kind of human enemies that you end up learning about too. I'm enjoying. It's like a Rambo story. It's nothing like too crazy over time. But I feel like I'm enjoying this one as much as when I was playing Gears 1-2's type of deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now they haven't, but I think it's more like I think they did like kind of like a safe bet with this one.
Okay.
They didn't try to like push it too much type of deal.
Yeah.
The enemies are spongy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But like the online community is still, I don't know when Gears 4. Yeah, like I want to say
it looks like it says game. This picture says game update December 2017.
Yeah.
So
like they got pretty fun ass game modes. Like they had like this one, it was like gun mode or whatever, but in team. So like when you're playing in a squad of people,
right,
you'll have weapons and whatnot. And as long as your team gets the 3 kills, it doesn't have to be just you individually or me individually. If you get 3 kills, everybody gets the next weapon up.
That's cool.
So
I like that.
It's cool because it's like you're not just always using the Lancer or the Nasher or whatever. You got to cycle through the stuff.
That's cool.
So that was actually, I was like, okay, that's pretty sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But what about you though? What else you playing? What else
so I've been playing actually for the channel. Been playing that Orwell.
Yeah.
Which I'm really digging. It's like it's a weird like. So it takes place like in the near future in this kind of fictional country just called the Nation. Okay. And like they've got this total Big Brother surveillance, which is kind of like a stand-in for the NSA.
Okay.
Cool. So you can like read people's emails, read their chat logs, listen in on their phone calls, and you're one of these people who like. You go through. You're looking for like a terrorist, who like blew up some statue, and you're trying to. So you go through these people's like Facebook profiles and chat logs, and you pull out bits of information and like submit them to this computer program called the Orwell.
Okay.
And so like you're kind of. it's really weird. You're big brother.
Okay.
And you're going through all these things, and you kind of have to figure out like, okay, is this relevant? Is this not relevant? Is this gonna like wrongly implicate someone? Like okay,
right.
Someone wrote like "fuck the government" on Facebook, and like, does that indicate them as a terrorist, or were they pissed off because their tax return was low?
Right.
Like it's really good, and it's kind of cool. They do a lot of neat little things, like before you go to upload data to the Orwell, there's a warning that says, "Warning: this cannot be undone," which I thought is kind of really interesting, and it's kind of like that whole idea of like you put something on the internet, you can't undo that. You try to get something off the internet, it's like trying to get pee out of a pool.
Is this from Steam or something like that?
Yeah, I think there's a PlayStation version of it.
Really?
I think. I'm not 100% certain.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it's really cool, and like you feel they're fictional people.
Yeah.
You still feel really weird going through these fictional people's Facebook accounts and chat logs, and like I feel kind of gross.
Yeah,
but, like it's really good. And then were you gonna say something?
I was going like I'm curious about I think I appreciate the art behind that, because somebody has to create that jet. Because even like when you play like say Watch Dogs or whatever, you got to create all these like NPC characters that have some kind of like history or something like that. So I think it's got to take talent and stuff like that. You can
There's a lot of world building, writing.
Yeah.
And the other one I've been playing is that Submerged, which is like it was on sale from Steam for like $2. So,
damn. Oh, that's nice.
I've been wanting it for a while, and then it's kind of like a walking simulator / puzzle game about it's like a post-apocalyptic world, and you're traveling by boat with your injured brother, and you come across this city that's kind of half submerged in the water.
Right.
And so the point I'm at now is I'm going around. You put your brother down in this like secluded building,
right,
for safety. And then I'm kind of like boating around this city, and then climbing up these like towers and buildings, trying to get medicine and bandages and food and stuff. And there's this like kind of weird. There's kind of like the story that it tells with just like really simple illustrations and hieroglyphics. Yeah. There's no spoken English in it at all. It's all just like other languages, and you kind of have to piece together things through context. And
I figure with something like that, it has to be really focused on like sound design and stuff like that.
Yeah. A lot of good sound design, a lot of good iconography and graphics, and then like even like it's really cool. Like there's a part where like I'm just like boating through the city looking for a place to dock the boat. Yeah. And this big whale just like comes up right next to me. Oh. Holy shit! Yeah, it was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of like wildlife and stuff, like swimming in the ocean and stuff like that. Yeah. And free Subnautica.
Did you say all this was for $2?
Yeah, it was like I don't know if it's still on sale, but I got on sale I think a week or two ago for $2.
See, that's what
I think even normally it's like $15.
See, and that is why I need to get on the Blade
Shadow. Yeah, comes full circle.
Yeah.
I
like it. I like it. Good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Are you playing any other games too?
I mean, every once in a while I'm dipping into like Subnautica or Ark, but I haven't played those seriously for a while. Yeah. I'm focusing on Submerged and Orwell for now, just to try to get some stuff on the channel.
Yeah.
Again. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's what else? I think there was kids are still kicking my butt in Smash Brothers. That's nothing new with that. Yeah, that's
your 6-year-old.
Yeah, that's my
kicking your butt in Smash Brothers.
So he now plays the computer on level 9.
Like God.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow he in his mind he's like, hey, I level my character up when I play against a computer at a higher level. You really don't. It's just that he gets.
But he thinks he does.
And he is a crafty little son of a gun. Because he knows how to egg me on onto a stage, and he knows how to. He either A, knows the moves that I'm going to do before I do them, or B, he already knows how to counter and then juggle me. I'm dead serious.
6 years old.
6 years old, kicking my butt.
He's going to be like a professional Smash player.
I hope so. No. Okay. No. Honestly, what I hope happens is that he kicks my oldest son's butt, just so Kai can get hurt. Oh man, because I can't wait. Be like, look, see, yeah. Because all the time, Kai, not all the time, but you can just tell like Kai gives me a rough like, hey, Dad, you kind of too slow, or you.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till the young brother comes out. Yeah, it annihilates him. So
you
that's
got beat by a 6-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait to talk so much smack and not be able to back it up. Yes, I can. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. That is my goal right there. So I'm like, yes, just keep on playing. Just keep on playing. So
yeah.
Just do it. But like, and then mind you, so then my 4-year-old, he'll play. He's your typical 4-year-old. He's just hitting one button and in one space, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna jump off this cliff, and just he has no. He does not care.
Yeah.
He just like, I'm just here. And so the thing is that when they play, because you can play like this campaign mission or whatever together. Mm-hmm. Oh, best believe Matisse is like, he's like, Marceau, get over there. And Marceau's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And so they just die. Yeah. Oh, dude. And like Matisse, he's just like, give me the control. So it's just fun to see all that.
Awesome.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, dude. I just love eating my chips on the side and just having a blast laughing at that. But I was trying to think what else we were jamming on. Nothing too much. I think that's really it. It was mainly the Apex Gears, and then tried the Anthem joint, and then the Division 2. We played a good chunk of that yesterday. Then here's the thing.
Okay.
With the Division 2, I like it. I do like it.
Okay.
But I only think I'm really going to get it just to play with the other cats.
Yeah.
If I was doing it solo, I don't think I would have paid $60 for it. But
no, like Division 1, it was not worth it solo. And even with randos, like it was kind of fun, but like not worth $60.
Yeah. And so like I do like the customization. Like I do like the idea of it being in DC.
Yeah.
So like landmark stuff like that. I think that's pretty choice. I think I can only loot and do the same kind of missions so often.
Yeah.
And so here's the kicker. We did it when it was during the open
beta.
Yeah. So now we're redoing all the stuff again. Now, mind you, it's pretty much the same jazz.
Yeah.
But mind you, the cast that I'm playing with, they've already been doing it, on in. So it's like as we're doing missions, there is no element of surprise. It's just like, oh hey, there's gonna be. It's not even being like, hey, there's gonna be some dudes here. It's gonna be like, hey, you know what? There's gonna be 3 dudes on the right. There's gonna be another 6-level cat on the top, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is kind of like. So, but I did have an absolute blast. We played until like 2 a.m. I didn't realize I started at 9, and I didn't realize it was 2 until I was like, hold up. I think it's after midnight. So that right there, I was just like, hey, that is a fun fact right there that I enjoyed. But I'm not heavily invested as the other cats are.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing about those games. Like, when you can't play them on your own. Like, we were talking earlier about Wildlands.
Yeah.
I loved Wildlands, even playing it with randos.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know if...
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't know if I would buy it now unless like you and the other guys.
Yeah,
bought
exactly.
It, and
then,
and then you get the same problem with like I play maybe once a week.
Yeah,
and like
you know what I'm saying.
The other dudes play somehow like 14 times a week.
Yeah,
and so like they're level 5,000 and I'm level 2.
And then you just gotta hop on
and then
back
like
and be
okay,
carried.
cool. Now I get to power level.
Yeah,
which I find incredibly boring.
Yeah, yep, I agree though. I'm with you because then I end up buying into that and I'm like, yep, I want to hop on completely onto that.
Yeah,
and be proud of it because I just don't want to get annihilated. But then I'm missing the context of the story, which I want to know about.
Like when we played Division 1, I was so conflicted about power leveling. Like, well, you remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like, man, like I want to be on par with you guys, like to play with you guys, and like not be holding you back. But at the same time, like I don't just want to skip like the first 30 hours of content.
It's hard to swallow being like I just paid $60 to sit in this corner and hide.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yep, but that's all I got.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I've been playing, and that's so I think that'll be Muddled Dice for March. What is it? March 2nd, 2019.
Dude, that's on point. It's 11 o'clock too. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. It's a good episode. Thanks everyone for listening. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and if you have the means, please donate to any of the charities in the description. Good night, everyone.
Good night.